Alright, so in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you the best methods on how to get insanely good Brainrots inside of Escape Tsunami for Brainrots. And as proof that these methods actually work, just look at my base. All of these Brainrots do over 10 trillion a second. These Brainrots do over a trillion a second. And also these ones are just doing a bunch of trillions and trillions per second. And my entire base is just doing a ton of money every single second, all because of the methods that I'm gonna be showing you in today's video. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so let's begin with method number 1. Method number 1 is super simple, and it's probably the most common method a lot of people use, but I'm still gonna showcase it since it's really good. So as you can see over there, it says a celestial appears in 11 minutes, and the celestial spawns all the way at the end of the road. And I'm gonna show you what to do as soon as you get there, so let me just go over there real quickly. Alright, so as soon as you get over here, you're gonna see that this is the celestial area right over here. And this is also where the tsunami spawn, but that's not the reason why we're here. The reason is when the timer at the start says 3 minutes, you're gonna wanna come over at this area. So you're just gonna sit here until the celestial Brainrot spawns. Now, as soon as the celestial Brainrot spawns, here's what you're gonna wanna do. You're gonna wanna wait for a fast or lightning wave to spawn, and here's why. When a super slow or slow wave spawns, you're gonna have to wait a ton of time for it to pass by, which means another wave will probably pass by the time the other wave passes by, and you're just gonna get killed, and you're probably gonna lose the celestial Brainrot. But in the end, it just varies on how good you are at the game, if you're quick with getting the Brainrot or not. But in the end, it's just a pretty good method, and most of the time you're still gonna get the celestial good or bad at the game. So yeah, that's the first method. Let's get on to the next method. Alright, so the second method is also really simple, and it involves using the radioactive event. And don't worry, if in the future there's a different event and not the radioactive event, this should still work. I'm pretty sure it still should work. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but yeah, I think it should work even though it's another event in the future. But what you want to do is wait for the radioactive event to spawn, and you're gonna notice immediately that coins start falling onto the wave track over here. Now first you're gonna want to wait for all the waves to get out of the way, and then you're just gonna go and walk like this across the path. I know it may seem dumb right now, but whenever the radioactive event spawns, there are gonna be so many coins scattered around this area, which will result in you collecting a ton of coins when you go up and down on this track over here. So you're gonna get a ton of coins, and I'm gonna show you what you use those coins on. But after you get all the coins, what you want to do is go over to the spin. Now here's the reason why you want to go on the spin. This spinny wheel is super OP, and it gives so many good Brainrots, and the chances are actually not that low. As you can see, cosmics are 50% chance, secrets are a 29% chance, and the only bad percent is the celestial ones, but even the secret ones are good. Like, look at this Los Santoncitos. It does 1.75 million a second at base, and of course there is secret with the radioactive mutation. So yeah, you just gotta keep on getting coins from the radioactive event, going to the wheel, spinning, and hoping that you get some good Brainrots. And then using those Brainrots to, you know, get a lot of money. Just upgrade those, because they should be one of your best Brainrots in your base, since they have the radioactive mutation, which is currently the best mutation in the game. But it doesn't matter, even if in the future we have a different mutation, let's say like a lava mutation. If there's still coins on the track as there is right now, the method will be entirely the same, and it'll work even better probably in the future, because we're probably gonna get other features and I don't know what else. But yeah, that's the second method. Let's get on to the third method. Alright, so the third method is a bit more time consuming method, but nonetheless it's still really good, and let me show you how to do it. So as you can see right now, I'm at the secret area, and here's what you're gonna want to do. So currently the secret Brainrots are the second best Brainrots in the game, which means they do a lot of money. Even when they have no mutation, or with a mutation, they still do a lot of money. Now for this method, you're just gonna want to sit over here and wait for good Brainrots to spawn. I recommend waiting for the Fragolalas, the Bamboo Bombinis, and the other Brainrots that are above 1 million a second at base. Oh yeah, look at that. Celestial just spawned, and as I was saying earlier, you're just gonna want to wait for a fast thing to spawn. I mean, I could have gotten it right there, but still, you're gonna wait for a pretty decently fast wave to spawn, and there you go, you can get it easy. So that just confirms that the first method works insanely good. But we're not here for the first method, we're here for the third method. So let me just continue talking about this one. As I was saying, you're gonna want to wait for a good secret Brainrot to spawn, as I said, that has 1 million per second at base. And then you're gonna want to wait until it gets a mutation or just spawns with a mutation like blood, gold, emerald, or whatever other mutation exists in the game. The reason is why you want to wait for a mutation is because it adds to the multiplier of the Brainrot, so it does way more money than usual, and you're just gonna be getting way more money in general when you level it up. So yeah, you just want to sit here and wait for good Brainrot to spawn. So yeah, that's the third method. Let's get on to the fourth method. Alright, so the fourth method requires you to join my Discord server now. Wait, before you click out the video, I just want you to hear me out. In my Discord server, I do a ton of giveaways where you can win crazy Brainrots for absolutely free. Like currently, as I'm recording this video, I'm giving away this Bambuini Bombini that does 600 billion a second. And I'm probably gonna level it up a bit more before I give it away, so it at least does 1 trillion a second. And I'm gonna be doing way more giveaways just like these ones in the future, and the only thing you have to do is join my Discord server, and it's absolutely free. You just have to click the link in the description or in my channel bio, and you're good to go. Just make sure you claim the giveaway ping role, because that's what I use to notify you guys when there's a giveaway. Yeah, that's the fourth method. Even though it's a bit like promotional for my Discord server, it's still a good method, and as I get better at the game, the giveaways also get better as time goes on, so you guys are only getting better Brainrots as time goes. Alright, so that is gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Also, shout out to my last 10 subscribers that are on the screen right now, and if you want to be on the screen in the next video, the only thing you have to do is subscribe. Also, if I missed any good methods that I did not showcase in this video, make sure you comment them down below, and I'll make sure to showcase them in the next video I do like this. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.